left this time. Melting over that left side. Pressing into the palms to keep the hips flat. Exhale, the left arm will reach towards the back of the mat, towards the back of the room. Changing the way that we stretch through the chest, shoulders, and upper back. Switching up our little child's pose side bend. Inhale, thread that left underneath the right. Thread the needle variation on the other side. Exhale and melt. Just sink into your little needle, feeling the stretch all through that right lat. Inhale and unthread, melting back to that left side. And exhale, walk back to the middle, back to child's pose. Arms extend nice and long. We inhale forward all the way up, passing through our tabletop. And exhale, we lower all the way down to the belly. Make a little pull with the hands and bring the forehead down. We melt into our space for a brief moment. Acknowledging all the sensations that we feel within our bodies. Inhale and gently bend the knees, floating the feet up to the sky, shining soles towards the stars. Exhale, windshield wiper the legs, gently sway them left and right. Right and left. We start to release the lower back. We start to massage the lower abdominals, the lower digestive tract, helping to keep everything flowing, moving, regular, happy, healthy. Down in the gut. You know, our gut health is just as important. Now we're going to keep windshield wipering those legs, but with each sway left and right, we're going to start to slowly lower them down to the mat. With each little swipe, they get a little bit lower until we eventually land with both legs nice and flat to the mat, but still rocking the hips for a little extra somatic movement to release some more tension and some more trauma from within the hips and lower back. Just really hold on to all of it. And then we're going to gently come back to center, meeting back in stillness. We bring the arms out to a T shape, bringing them both out to the sides. We're going to press into the left hand, rolling on to the right side. We pick up the left leg, bend the knee, and bring the foot to the ground behind you. We open up to a scorpion roll. Now we're going to inhale back to center and exhale, switch sides. Press into the right hand, roll on to the left side, up the right leg, and snap behind you. We're going to hold our scorpion roll here on the side for a few moments, for a few breaths. And then we'll flow. version at the side of the mat. Shoulders are back, belly is into the spine. Inhale, hands are gonna frame that left foot. Right leg is gonna square off behind us. We come to the half kneeling position. We tuck the back toes, those right toes, and exhale, we extend through that right leg, lifting the knee, and we melt. We come down to pyramid. Hips are centered, and the spine is nice and long. We're here at the side of the mat, keeping shoulders back. Inhale, lower the right knee. We come back down to pounce pose. Keep shoulders away from the ears, and exhale. Pick up the knee, extend the leg. We shift back to pyramid. Inhale, lower the right knee, pounce pose. Core stays tight, exhale, pyramid. Hips are middle, center. We inhale, walking the hands back towards the top of the mat. And exhale, bring the knees down on the tabletop, and then shift the hips back. Child pose. Arms extend nice and long. We inhale forward, landing in our Sphinx pose. Elbows under, shoulders, chest open and lifted. Exhale, we bring that right knee up. We bring it in line with that right hip. We press the blade edge of the foot into the mat, keeping that ankle in line with the knee. We open through our Sphinx at the top of the body, and our half frog in our lower bodies. Now we're going to inhale and walk the hands back, shift those hips back up onto that foot. Come to our little extended tabletop variation. With that knee, that foot out. And then exhale, right elbow, right knee, left arm sweeps up. We come to our mini, extended side ankle here, side of the mat, opening through that right hip, along with that left side body, the left lat, and left oblique, all underneath the arm. Inhale, bring the hands down to that right side, framing the foot, square off that left leg. And then exhale, tuck the left toes, pick up the left knee, extend the leg, shift the hips back. Keep the hips centered and melt into your pyramid pose on the other side. Make sure to make the spine long. And then we inhale, bend the knees, bring that left knee down to the mat, pounce pose. Exhale, extend the leg, pick up the knee, shift back, pyramid. Inhale, lower the knee. Exhale, pyramid. Pick up the knee, extend the leg, shift back. Inhale, walk the hands to the top of the mat, and then exhale, bring those knees down and shift the hips back. Child pose. And now, as I'm sure most of you, if not all of you know, we have that flow once more each side, but this time, breath movement. We're going to inhale all the way up, landing in our little Sphinx pose with those elbows under the shoulders. Exhale. Left knee up in line with the hip. Inhale, shift the hips back. Walk back to your little tabletop. Exhale to your mini extended side angle, bringing knee to elbow. Inhale the hands down. Square off the leg. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale. Inhale the knee down. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, pounce. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, walk back to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring the knees back down and shift to your child's pose. Inhale, back up. Sphinx. Elbows under those shoulders. Exhale, right knee up. Perfect. Inhale, walk the hands back. Shift the hips back. Exhale, mini extended side angle, side of the mat. Inhale the hands down. We start off the leg. We exhale. Come to your pyramid. Inhale, pounce pose. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, pounce pose. the back bend, then gently roll up. Tabletop, inhale, right leg out. Exhale, knee to chest, touch the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, dip right. Inhale up, hands to ears, open the heart. Exhale, extend the leg, fold forward. Tuck the back toes, bend into the front knee. Inhale, sweep up, lift the back knee. Press it. Exhale, bring the knee down, extend the leg, fold forward. Inhale, back up, press the friends. And now we inhale, left leg back up. Inhale, body plank, knee to the chest, foot to the mat, right foot down. Inhale, sweep up, warrior one. Exhale, sweep forward, into those hips. Belly to the leg, humble warrior, inhale, back up. Exhale, extend the leg, into the hips, fold forward. Pyramid. Inhale, up, sweeping that left arm up. Exhale, come to your lunge to the back of the mat, dipping to the right side. Inhale, hands to heart, twisting to bring that left elbow to right knee. And exhale, square off to the back of the mat. Inhale, left leg steps up. Exhale, we twist back to the front. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, plank. However you want to get there. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, body plank, knee to the chest, foot to the mat, left foot down. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hand to the hips, humble warrior, arms next to the body. Inhale, back up, warrior one. Exhale, extend the leg, fold forward, pyramid. Inhale, sweep up, right arm reaches. Exhale, come to your twist, your lunge to the back of the mat. Left foot forward. Inhale, hands to heart center, bringing right elbow to left knee. Exhale, square back off. Inhale, right leg steps to the back of the mat. Exhale, we twist back to the front. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, child pose. Sink those hips back. And just relax. Take a moment to check in with the mind and body. Sitting with whatever sensations you feel. Acknowledging whatever sensations you feel. Arms are extended, wrists in line with shoulders. Inhale, rounding to the spine, coming all the way up and forward to cobra. And exhale, down dog. We shift those hips back, shoulders away from those ears. We inhale, and exhale. We walk, step, hop, or float the feet up to the hands. Coming to our Uttanasana, our forward fold. Shoulders are back. We zipper those legs in nice and tight. And we inhale, sweep the arms up. We come up to a nice tall mountain pose. And exhale, bend the knees and shift those hips back. Sinking down into our chair pose. Belly into the spine. Heavy in the heels of the feet. If we look down, no issue seeing the toes. We inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, we twist left. Bringing right elbow to that left knee. Pressing palms into one another. We shift the weight to the left foot. And inhale, right leg steps back. We come to our twisted lunge. And exhale, right leg steps up and back behind the left. Back is flat. Inhale and sweep up. knee up to meet the left, rolling onto our side, and then just roll over onto your back. We extend the legs out nice and long. Bring the arms up overhead, reaching towards the door. Inhale, we sweep up. Exhale, we hinge, the hips fold forward, coming to our Uttanasana, facing the back of the mat. Making that spine long. We reach the chin towards those toes, towards the top of the mat. And then we gently come up to the seated position, and we slide the left foot in to that right ankle, shin, or thigh. We come to our seated tree pose, facing the back of the mat. Once again, we inhale and sweep the arms up. And exhale, we twist left over that bent knee. We turn the gaze, look over the left shoulder. Head is up high. Right foot stays flat. We inhale, the arm reaches towards that right foot. Exhale, right arm slips over to the left side. We come to a spinal twist over the leg on the right side, gazing over that right shoulder. We gently untwist, facing back towards the back of the room. Left leg crosses over the right, and we bend into that right knee, coming to our cow face pose. If you'd like to make the stretch more intense, press the feet farther away from you. If you'd like to loosen the stretch, take some intensity out. Bring the feet closer to the body. We inhale up. Exhale, hinge the hips, fold forward. We melt down over our cow face legs, feeling that stretch all through those thighs. And then we gently roll up. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, float them over to the right side. We're going to stand up.